starters. First for the Eagles, a 5'9" freshman middle blocker from Woodbury, Minnesota, number 3, Lacey Nixon. A 5'11" freshman outside hitter from Jefferson City, Missouri, number 4, Annabelle Mawson. A 5'11" freshman outside hitter from Buffalo, Missouri, number 5, Delaney Miller. A 5'9" senior setter from Waverly, Missouri, number 7, Shannon Peters. A 5'4" sophomore libero from Jefferson City, Missouri, number 8, Crystal Bronner. A 6-foot senior opposite from Camdenton, Missouri, number 18, Jordan Wolf. And a 6-foot senior middle blocker from Concordia, Missouri, number 21, Grace Stumbaugh. The Eagles are coached by Coleman Lee in his second season. He's assisted by Garrett Case and Nathan Davis. Now let's meet the starters for the Pioneers. A 5'1" senior libero from Rockford, Illinois, number 1, Savannah Matthews. A 5'7" junior setter from Marion, Kansas, number 7, Courtney Hansen. A 5'11" senior outside hitter from Madras, Oregon, number 11, Jennifer Ross. A 5'10" senior middle blocker from Kansas City, Missouri, number 12, Jackie Calvert. A 6'1" junior outside hitter from Belgrade, Serbia, number 14, Nicoletta Candice. A 5'11" senior middle blocker from McPherson, Kansas, number 21, Rachel Dawson. And a 5'10" senior middle blocker from Razlog, Bulgaria, number 30, Tanya Bankova. The Pioneers are coached by Molly Karagio-Ora in her second season. She's assisted by Elohimia Asgar and Adam Brewster, and their manager is Lexi Davis. It's time for volleyball.
All right, welcome to an afternoon filled with MNU volleyball here. We're glad to be back at home. Seems like it's been a while. This is a rescheduled match from September 13th, and here we are already at the end of October. Seems crazy, but this has been a crazy year. So for today, our starters here from Central Methodist include number 3, Lacey Nixon, number 4, Annabelle Mawson, 5, Delaney Miller, 7, Shannon Peters, 18, Jordan Wolf, and 21, Grace Stumbaugh. Number 8, Crystal Bruner, will be the libero. For the Pioneers, we have Courtney Hansen, number 7, 11, Jennifer Roth, number 30, Tanya Bankova, number 12, Jackie Calvert, and our libero, Savannah Matthews, number 1, and number 14, Nicoletta Candid. We're playing best of 5. We played a 25. It's rally scoring, so every serve is a point, depending on who wins the rally. And here we go. Tanya up for the attack. Nice quick hit here from Central Methodist. Savannah there to get the dig. And there, again, covering Jackie. CMU's big at the net here. Able to get a hand on it. What a great rally. Big block by the Pioneers. Again, another hand. Oh, these girls are here to play today. This is great. That attack by Tanya was in the net, so it's point CMU. Number 15, Elise Hardesty Irvin, subs in to serve. And number 12, Callie Henson, joins CMU on the court. Oh, Jackie, nice tip over the top. That hits long, hits the official in the foot, makes it really obvious it's out of bounds. And McKenna Webster is subbing in. Sometimes you see her playing as libero, but today she's playing full rotation defense. Oh, big hit there by Central Methodist. Oh, okay, there was confusion there. Thought the ball was out of bounds by CMU, but there was a touch by Pioneers at the block, so it's point CMU. 24 for CMU, in to serve Jenna Nicholson. Oh, big hit by Nicoletta. They're saying that it was out of bounds. Oh, we got a girl down at the net here. That was Annabelle Mawson's being carried off. Appears that it has, she may have come down on her ankle wrong. So we're thankful she's up and moving. Okay, so we are in the first set. Jenna Nicholson is serving. We're at 3-1 CMU. Nice reach there for Jackie to get that tip over the net and come back with the block. MNU's got great coverage. Jen Roth able to get the hit off the block for a kill. And we're at 2-3. Rachel Dossett coming in for Savannah Matthews. Jackie back to serve. Oh, nice short serve for the ace. I'm always impressed with these teams wearing their masks out on the court. Big block there by Rachel. Oh, another big hit there by CMU off our own block. They're going to side out, receive the point. Jackie rotates out. Savannah Matthews back in as libero, defensive specialist. Number 8, Crystal Bronner, excuse me, is their libero. Big hit there for the Pioneers. They side out. Nicoletta serving. Nice hit by Roth to push him back into the corner. Nice up by McKenna. Nice slide there by Rachel. But it's out of bounds. Jordan Wolf rotating back in along with Shannon Peters. MNU was in Baldwin City last night, playing Baker, which they won 3-1. CMU's match against Graceland was canceled. So our girls playing within less than 24 hours, which is typical for a Friday-Saturday matchup. Oh, Savannah not able to get the dig there. Point Eagles. Shannon Peters still serving. Her serve is long. Tanya Bunkova back into the front row. Kenna Webster rotating out. Jennifer Roth with the serve. Oh, big block there. Oh, Jennifer Roth, another nice dig. Hustled back in on the court. Tanya's attack is soft.
Off the net, into the ball, Tanya.
Number 5 and 6 here for CMU. Delaney Miller and Shea Luby. Luby with the ace serve. 8-5. We're playing at 25. It's the first match. First set in the match here. Oh, and another ace serve. Pioneers need a side out here. Don't want to allow this gap to get too large. CMU is a tough team. They're typically in the top 10 in the country. Ratings have been interesting this year because there's not too many conferences playing this fall, and so there really hasn't been a ratings process yet. We'll get one at the end of the season, and then it'll pick back up this spring. Pioneers take a timeout here, down 5, 5-10. And we'll be back.
On our feet, let's go.
A halftime score in on the Pioneer football game from Springfield, Missouri. The Pioneers lead Evangel University 14-10.
Our PA announcer just said that our football team is leading Evangel here 14-0 at half. And we are back to CMU, off with the serve, and another ace serve for Luby. So hopefully here you'd come out of the timeout with the side out. Well, we're going to make a substitution, hopefully to help with that. Kelsey Rankin in, and Teresa Saunders in for the Pioneers. And there we go. Serve is long, side out MNU. We're at 11-6. Savannah Matthews back to serve. And Jackie Calvert rotates in. We also have Bethany Allison here at the front row. I think I had missed mentioning her into the game, and she has a huge block there on the left side.
Point MNU.
Nice serve by Sav. Good block by Jackie. Read that perfectly.
Point Pioneers.
Oh, that works out well for the Pioneers. CMU can't get the ball over off that serve. We're back to 9. We're now to 9-11 MNU. Big hit. Oh, he calls that in.
Wolf with the kill.
I think we thought it might have been out. So side out for CMU. They're up 12-9. Bonnie Fong coming in to serve.
Serving.
Bethany with the receive. Nice block, but coverage by Pioneers. And the attack there by Miller. Gets the kill. And Fung back to serve. Good coverage there by the Pioneers. Bethany with another attack. Free ball here for the Pioneers. See if they can get something off quick. They do, but the block is there by CMU. Back row attack by Jennifer Roth. I don't know how CMU got a hand on that, but they did, and they came back with the kill. Pretty impressive. All right, so we're at 9-14 CMU.
Miller with the kill. Point Eagles.
Nice attack there by Calvert. Good dig by Roth. So the whistles are different this year. I don't know if you heard that, but the officials are using a little alarm in their hand, and it's kind of hard to hear that, but it was there. I think they were called for in the net. Next Saturday, we'll be celebrating our seniors as they play Kansas Wesleyan. Kansas Wesleyan is not in our conference, but with all things being...
A purposeful life is the inspiration and foundation of MNU. It's more than getting a better job. It's becoming a better person. The Christ-centered, student-centered culture at MNU will leave you transformed. Our professional and graduate degree programs will challenge and inspire you to become the person you always knew you were meant to be. Learn, grow, and earn your degree at MNU, a school that shares your values and your passion. MNU, purposefully different.
Back row attack there from CMU. Rankin with the dig. And Bethany able to get that ball down. We have Courtney Hansen. Back to serve. And Nicolette.
Hansen serving.
Kadichin. Hansen serving. It's 10-15. CMU with the lead. Nice block by Calvert. And that ball's out of bounds. So, point Pioneers.
Point MNU.
Great read by Calvert to let Savannah have that ball. Oh, and she gets a hand on the block. That was awesome. She just had hang time there. CMU subbing in 15. Elise Hardesty Irvin and number 12, Callie Henson. Trying to figure out their rotation here. Courtney with a nice tough serve. Looks like they'll still get a back row attack. Hanson with the quick serve to Jackie off the block. Jackie again attacks. With the block again. And Savannah able to come over to the line and make sure that ball is out. We're at 13-15. The Pioneers are hanging in there. Pioneers are competing to be one of the top teams in the country here. A win here today would definitely put them in the mix.
Miller with the tip.
Side out, CMU.
Hardesty Irvin serving.
Nice quick set and hit there from Hanson to Calvert. McKenna Webster back in for Bethany.
Webster serving.
Big block again by Calvert. She is so good and so fun to watch. Nice jump serve by Webster. Tip, tip, tip. Not able to get there for the Pioneers, so a side out. Hoping to tie it there, but the lead goes back up by 2 for the Eagles.
Nicholson serving.
Nicholson back to serve for the Eagles. Nice quick serve set there again to Calvert from Hanson. Rachel Dossett back into the front row. Calvert into the back. It never skips a beat with our 2 middles. Oh, and a nice ace serve, and we are tied. Great job, Pioneers.
Here we go, Ray. See your hitters. See your hitters.
Hanson to Roth. Roth able to get it up over the block. There for the block. Webster's there with the dig. Back to Roth. 3 in a row. Can we get one down? Webster there again with the dig. Calvert steps in for the set to Kadich. Another big rally here. Oh, and Eagles find a hole in the way back corner.
Point, Eagles.
So Sydney Baszler subs in.
One and one.
Bronner serving.
And I think somebody else did. Lacey Mixon, I believe. Roth with the kill.
Roth with the kill. Point, Pioneers.
Rankin back to serve.
Rankin.
She also
serving.
becomes our setter coming out of the back row. Teresa Saunders into the front. Saunders is a long ways from home. Her home being in Germany. We're thankful she's here.
Over. Yes. Good job.
Webster able to run it down, get a hand on it,
Kreider with the kill.
but it's going to be a point CMU.
CMU.
Again, ladies, side out one. You're right there, Sam. You're right there. Keep working.
Shannon Peters,
Peters.
Callie
serving.
Hansen, sub in for the game into the game. With an ace serve, that puts them to 20. We're playing to 25 here. This is the first set, best of 5, playing to 25. Every serve is a point, depending on who wins that rally. Roth with the big hit. Nice dig there by the Eagles. And that spike cannot get over the net.
4 hits by the Eagles.
So 4 hits by the Eagles, point MNU. Bethany Allison back into the front row. Roth back to serve.
Teresa, first option outside. First option outside. Here we go.
Tied up.
Pioneers.
This is great. All right, 15 and 12 are in for the Eagles.
Yeah, watch that. Lefty on the right. Lefty on the right. 9 on the outside. Here we go. Here we go, Beth.
Matthews with the dig. Bethany with the attack.
Hey, Beth, here we go. It's a fade.
Eagles able to get a hand on it. Rankin with the dig. Matthews steps in for the set to Bethany. Watch the tip. It's going to be a free ball. All right. 4 hits there by the Eagles.
Good swings, Beth. Good swings. Yeah.
And the Pioneers have taken the lead.
Hey, set slide, Sam. Set slide. Yeah. Here we go.
Roth back to serve.
Watch slide. Watch slide.
Big hit there by Bethany, but nice dig by their defensive specialist. Our block able to get a hand on it. Matthews steps in for the set. Roth with the back row attack. Again, great dig by the Eagles. And their hit is long, so point MNU. We're 3 away from winning this set. Let's have Roth here, back to serve. And Central Methodist are going to take a timeout. Seems like we're getting some questions in regards to changing the camera angle. We are set up, we have a limited staff, and so we cannot break away to change any angles in which you are seeing, but we do have 2 cameras that we are able to help show the game, and so that is what we have for you today. Thank you for joining us here. I had mentioned, I think it might have gotten cut off at the last time out, that we'll be celebrating our seniors next Saturday against Kansas Wesleyan here at 5 o'clock. So tune back in. We're excited to get an opponent to play next Saturday. I think we had somebody else scheduled. Wasn't going to work out due to COVID-19 here, and so Coach was able to rework schedule, and we look forward to having the Coyotes here and recognizing these awesome seniors that have been with us throughout these years, and special to give them a good day. All right, speaking of senior, Jennifer Roth back to serve. We're up 22-20. Bethany, big hit. We're gonna get a point. 23-20, we're playing to 25. We're gonna have a free ball. See if we can get something off nice and quick. Big hit by Teresa, and that is out of bounds. Okay, important to get a side out here. Number 6 back to serve. Luby back to serve. 5 rotates in to the front. Delaney Miller.
Let's work, ladies.
Oh, and an ace serve. Okay.
Luby with the ace.
Forward, ladies. Let's go.
This is a big point here to keep that 2-point lead. You've got to win by 2. Nice pass. Great hit by Bethany. Okay, so this puts us to set point, which is fantastic. Savannah Matthews back to serve. Calvert into the front row. Dawson rotates out.
Set live, Kels.
Oh, big hit there by CMU. They're not going to go down easy. They're too good a team here. But now at this point, if we win the receive here, we win the game. Still got to win by 2. Fung back to serve. Good pass, set, and tip. Nice dig. Oh, that's a big hit. Calvert able to get a hand on it. CMU powers it through. We're tied up here 24-24. Got to win by 2. Nice set by Rankin. Good hit by Bethany. Okay, Hanson rotating back in. She's going to be our server and our setter. Rankin's out with Nicoletta Kadich back into the front row. Eagles libero rotates in. Crystal Bronner. Hanson with the serve. Win this. Win the game. Win the set. Nice up by Hanson. We're going to have a free ball. Good call there by senior Roth. Eagles hit off the block and once again tie it up 25-25. Big hit, big block. Attack, another big block. Savannah steps in. Kadich with the attack, and we're back up. McKenna Webster subbing in here to serve.
Webster serving.
Big block there by MNU. Another block, but it goes off their hands and out of bounds. Tied up, 26-26.
Nicholson
Nicholson back to serve. Oh, and Jackie Calvert finds a hole. MNU up 27-26. Love to see him get the win here. Calvert with the serve. Got the attack. Misplaced ball there by the Eagles. And Kadich all over it to place that ball down. So Pioneers win set one. You will notice that the teams will not change benches or sides here due to safety precautions. So with that, we'll be back here in 3 minutes for the second set. All right, we got big news here. You're going to see on the screen our coach has a special announcement.
Well, speaking of all this sex, I'm pregnant.
No, you aren't. You are? Oh.
Just being tired and stuff because I'm pregnant.
No.
Yeah.
You're a loser, and I'm pregnant.
You're not pregnant. You are?
Well, I'm pregnant.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No.
Are you serious?
Yep, we are.
Oh, she is. I'm not.
Wait, really? What the heck?
I'm pregnant.
What?
Yeah. So, I had to get here early and tell you. Like pregnant.
Like there's one cooking in there.
Yeah. I'm pregnant.
You are. What? You are?
Yeah.
Oh my word, girl.
Yeah. And I'm pregnant.
Uh-huh.
You're pregnant?
Right now?
So I'm not trying to wear a mask.
Oh, sweet. I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, are you?
I am.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
So the Pioneer family is growing, and we're all super excited about that, and starting to notice the little one growing, and so just really blessed here at the Pioneer family. So we're back to second set. Pioneers win the first one against a tough CMU Eagles. We're playing best of 5. You'll notice they do not switch the floor or switch sides. We'll stay on these sides the entire match. Our starters here, CMU is going to be serving this set to get us started. 15, Elise Hardesty Irvin. Number 8, Crystal Bronner. I'm sorry, I keep messing that one up. Number 6, Shay Luby. 12, Callie Henson. 5, Delaney Miller. And 18, Jordan Wolf. Bethany with the big hit. She's subbing out here as Webster comes back into the back row to serve. Got Crystal Hansen, our setters, Savannah Matthews, libero, Nicole Kadich, Jackie Calvert, and Jennifer Roth in the front row for us. That ball placed a little too close to the net.
Wolf with the tip. Point, CMU.
Number 9 for the Eagles, Addison Kreider. And number 2,
Baszler.
Sydney Baszler. Back to serve. Big hit by Kadich. Oh, Jackie able to keep her arm extended.
Wolf with the kill.
But Wolf with the kill. Point Eagles.
Jackie, space in the net. Yeah, space in the net.
Nice tandem there. Jackie goes first to try to draw the block up, with Jennifer Roth coming in behind with the kill. Just exactly how you want to draw that play up. Calvert back to serve. Oh, big hit. Hansen not quite able to get that ball up.
Point, CMU.
Stumbaugh back in.
Bronner serving.
Bronner back to serve. CMU is coached by Coleman Lee. MNU coached by Molly Karagia-Oroff, who played here. Also in our Hall of Fame from her time as a volleyball student athlete.
Stumbaugh at the net for the block. Point, Eagles.
Eagles are up 2. We're at 4-2 the second set. Jen outside, but single block there
Henson with the
by
block.
Henson.
Point, CMU.
Nice back set there to Kadich with the kill.
With a kill. Point,
Nick, way to get out the ball
MNU.
fast.
We got our subs in here. Rankin back to serve. Hansen's out. Saunders in.
Serving.
Next team, go.
Big block there, but nice dig by the Eagles. Tip, number 12, Hansen. She is all over it at the net. Playing really well. She's back to serve. That might help us out here a little bit here. Where she's rotating out. 7, Shannon Peters is rotating in.
Peters serving.
Peters is back to serve. See if we can use these 3 rotations while Henson is out to score some points. Dossett with the hit. It's going to go long.
The Pioneer hit is long. Point, CMU.
Oh, wow, good up by Matthews. Oh, Eagles are all over the place. Pioneers seem to be too. Who is going to win this point? Oh, big block there
Stumbaugh
by
with the block.
Stumbaugh to win the point for the Eagles. We are at 8-3.
Nice things, Jen. Nice things. Here we go.
Eagles with the lead, playing to 25 the second set. Pioneers won the first. Nice back set to Roth with the tip. See if Rachel can try to hit down the line with a touch. Pioneers wanted it. Don't get the call, so timeout, Pioneers. Let's see if we can grab a football update. What's our football update? 14-7, third quarter. Hopefully Pioneers can keep the lead. Paul Henson, our new football coach, is an Evangel grad, so this would be a big win for him and the Pioneers here this season. Okay, we are back. Eagles with the serve. Nice back set and hit to Roth. Way to come out of that timeout and win the ball back and a point. Roth back to serve. Allison into the front row. Webster rotates out. Henson is back in to the back row there with CMU.
121 on the slide.
CMU dominates that block there to push the ball back. Quite the pancakes going on, but it sounds like Pioneers are going to get the ball.
Point, MNU.
Keep looking for it, Beth. Nice job. Yeah, watch middle behind, set slide. Middle behind, set slide. Let's go, ladies.
Roth back to serve. 5-9. Eagles. Oh, Dawson able to get a hand on it, but we can't quite get it dug up. Miller back to the front row. Luby back to serve. Allison with the ace, or a kill, I'm sorry. That was her 6th kill of the match. Matthews back to serve, Calvert rotates into the front row. Nice serve by Matthews. Good hustle. Free ball given to CMU. Tip, Rankin there. Attack by Roth in the back row. Great matchup here today. Glad to be playing a volleyball game. Yes. Point Pioneers.
Nice work, ladies. Nice work.
Ace served by Matthews.
Point, Pioneers.
Here we go, here we go.
Woo! Holy smokes. That was coming in hot.
Point, CMU.
Right back, ladies. Side out. Nice run, Seth.
Dunball with a big hit there.
Serving.
She now rotates out. Fung back to serve. Oh, nice. Allison getting that ball down.
4 hits by the Eagles.
Hanson
Point, MNU.
rotating into the back. She'll be our setter. Kadich into the front row. Saunders and Rankin out.
Serving.
Libero rotating in here for the Eagles. We're at 9-11 CMU. Man, these are big hits.
Point, Eagles. Hardesty Irvin serving.
Hardesty Irvin back to serve. Allison, the hit. See if we can get a block. No, Hanson with the dig. Puts up, stepping into set. Ball's gonna be cut. There we go. Good read by the Pioneers. Oh, free ball back to the Eagles. Kadich there to receive the ball. Roth with the back row attack. Come on, block. Hanson with a nice dig, and that ball is long. That's a great job by the Pioneers. Webster rotating back in.
Webster serving.
Good dig by Webster.
Here we go, defend.
Sounds like Saunders family is tuning in, so cheers to you in Germany and Deutschland. Glad you're with us. I'm assuming it's pretty late there. Webster back to serve. We're down 1 point here. Be nice to tie this up.
Watch slide.
And we tie it. That's great. It's 12-12. Webster again. Back to serve. Every serve is a point to whichever team wins the rally.
First option behind. Good.
Sav steps in. Roth with the attack. Good dig by the libero. Good read by Calvert. And Pioneers take the lead. CMU is going to take a timeout. Pioneers won the first set. They have now taken the lead of the second. We'll be back as soon as this timeout's over. Shout out to the Roths in Oregon. Glad you're tuning in.
Yeah, first option slide. Here we go.
We've loved having your daughter here She has really helped carry this team throughout her time here. Out of the timeout, Pioneers start to extend the lead. Big block by the Pioneers. All right, Ross, did you catch the podcast here this week with Coach and Jen and our amazing SID? Big hit by the Eagles. They side out. Get the point.
Point, CMU.
Baszler and Kreider into the game for the Eagles. Oh, nice dig by Webster. Oh, we will take that. Kill for Calvert there. She's going to head back to serve. Pioneers up 16-13. Pioneers trying to win the second set and go up 2 within the match. Nice set. Oh, block couldn't quite get that ball down. Calvert out, libero back in, Savannah Matthews. Big hit by Roth. Free ball. See if we can get something quick. Dossett able to make it tough for him. Oh, Webster able to follow that ball to the line to make sure it was out. Rankin back to serve. Saunders back into the front row. An ace serve by Webster. It's going to make for an interesting season here. The Heart of America is able to get their season in. But the national tournament has been pushed to the end of April in Sioux City, Iowa. And with only like 2 rankings here this fall. With majority of conferences playing their seasons this spring.
Henson with a kill. Point, CMU.
These Heart teams are going to have to get their mojo back, get some games in, so they can prepare to compete for the tournament here this spring. Shannon Peters into serve for the Eagles. First serve is short, point MNU. Allison back to the front row, Webster out, Roth back to serve. That's the service for Ant in Washington, watching right now. And a huge block there by the Pioneers.
Saunders with a block.
So fantastic.
Point, Pioneer.
They are just playing so well against a team that is so good. Great dig by Matthews. Back row attack by Roth. Roth able to get a hand on it. Able to get an attack out of this. Into the net. Eagles point. Miller and Luby into the game. Luby back to serve. We're at 20-16, Pioneers with the lead. Oh, and the Eagles attempt to make a tip. Goes into the net, point Pioneers.
Point, MNU.
Matthews back to serve. Calvert back into the front row. Oh, free ball here. Great effort by the Eagles. Big attack by Calvert. Block able to get a hand on it. Rankin with a nice set to Allison. Nice clean hit. Single block. Roth there with the dig. Great rally once again. And that ball is in. Big kill by Allison. Her 8th of the game. Pioneers 3 points away here from winning this match.
Chris option middle. Watch 5 on the inside ball, Teresa. Watch 5 on the inside ball.
Nice quick attack there by the Eagles. Woo! Stumbaugh. She is a force to be reckoned with there at the front.
Point CMU.
So we like to see her rotate out and Fung back in to serve. See if we can finish off these 3 points.
On her feet. Good.
Nice attack from the back row.
Yes.
Saunders able to get that ball down.
Here we go.
Nice attack there by Allison. Good block.
Here we go. Defend. Outside, outside, outside.
Middle able to get a block.
Yes.
Attack from the back row. Great attack. That's big. Great effort by these Pioneers here this afternoon.
Yes, ladies.
Kadich rotating in. Hanson into the back row to serve.
Hanson serving.
Kreider in to the front row for the Eagles. Two points away this set. Oh, huge block.
Set point Pioneers.
Chris option
Kandic is also a long ways from home in Serbia. She's a junior transfer for us this year. Good play at the net. Got another back row attack by Roth. That one's going to go long.
Point Eagle.
We're at set point for the Pioneers.
Urban serving.
On our feet. Forward. Here we go.
Hardesty Irvin back to serve for the Eagles. Nice quick set. Hanson to Calvert for the kill for the win. Pioneers
Way to go, ladies.
extend the lead. They've won 2 sets out of the 5. They just need one more to win the match.
Mid-States Meet. Their next competition will be on Saturday, November the 7th at the Heart of America Conference meet in Baltimore.
We'll take 3 minutes here before the next set begins. We'll be back with MNU serving.
Well,
All right, welcome back. Pioneers have the lead here, 2-0, up against Central Methodist Eagles from Fayetteville, Missouri. Love hearing "Let's Get Ready to Rumble" as we head into our third set, which we hope is our final set. Pioneers are going to start us off here with serving by Courtney Hansen. Next Saturday, we'll be celebrating our seniors here against Kansas Wesleyan. We have a full day of volleyball, actually. Our JV programs are on the Heart, playing in their final tournament for the conference. So we'll be hosting 3 of those games with Benedictine, Baker, and MNU. Then we will have the Kansas Wesleyan Avila game at 2. And then Mid-America against Kansas Wesleyan at 5 next Saturday. All right, so here we go, start of this third set. Oh, big block by Calvert at the front. Oh, man, Hansen there with the coverage, but couldn't quite get that block up. Good to see these girls out, fired up here for this game against the Eagles today. It's a big game. Hardesty Irvin back to serve. Great hit there by Candich. Webster back to serve for us as Allison rotates out.
Webster serving.
Roth there with the to attempt the block. Miller with the kill.
Point Eagles.
Nicholson in with the serve. Now all 3 sets here, CMU has gotten out with the lead. The Pioneers have been able to work their way back with the lead into a victory. Jackie, great attack there. We're tied up. Dossett into the front, and Jackie Calvert back to serve. Nice kill there for Roth off the block.
First option middle, Riggs, take power, here we go. Good.
Calvert stepping in a couple times here to set. And she'll get the assist to Roth with the big kill. Roth with 8 kills so far this match. Calvert back to serve. Calvert stepping in to serve, set. That hits long by Candich.
Great block, way to force it.
Lacey Mixon rotates in. Bronner back to serve. Nice pass by Webster. Quick set there to Dossett. Webster with the pass. Courtney kicks it out to Roth in the net. Point Eagles.
Eagles.
Holy moly, what a pass. Roth with the attack. Big attack there off the block. Eagles couldn't quite close that block. Works great for us. Rankin into serve. Saunders into the front row.
Henson with a kill. Point, CMU. Peters serving.
Peters back to serve. Great cut there by Roth.
Roth with a kill. Point, Pioneers.
Roth back to serve.
Serving.
Allison rotates into the front row. Block, able to get a finger on it. Point Eagles.
Next ball counts. Next ball. Here we go. Locate.
Luby back to serve. Miller into the front row for the Eagles. We're tied up 6-6. This is the third set. Pioneers lead 2-0. Nice dig. Oh, can we get the free ball? Not quite. So, Eagles get the point. Good hustle there, shown by the Pioneers. Yes, kill for Allison. Calvert back to the front. Dossett back to the rotates out, and Savannah Matthews into serve. Our crowd is somewhat going a little crazy right now. Sounds like there was a great play made by our football team. We got a lot of mojo going here for the Pioneers here today. Big block by the Pioneers. Able to get another hand on it. Saunders with the big hit, but Eagles with the block. This has just been a great matchup here today. Point by point here. Fung back to serve. We're tied up 8-8. Roth with the back row attack. Play at the net. Quick set. A kill for Stumbaugh. What a rally. This is such great volleyball here today. Nice roll. Put it down, Pioneers. Not quite. Oh. Stumbaugh back with the big attack.
Point Eagles.
Fung back to serve. Nice set by Rankin. We had an inadvertent whistle. So it's going to be replayed. Like I said, these whistles are just different this year. Kind of hard to hear and just sort of ominous. Great attack there. All right. See if we can take some of this momentum. Get some points. Candage back into the front row. Courtney Hansen back to serve. She'll be our setter. Libero in for the Eagles. Oh, nice tip there. They found an open spot. Point Eagles. What I have noticed here today is we have not had service errors. And these two teams are competing hard here, with the ball being in play, which has been fantastic. That ball is out though, and Eagles have a point. I was hoping to mention the service errors while the Eagles are serving, hoping that that maybe jinxed them here a little bit, but doesn't appear to do that. So we just got to win it on our spikes, which we do. Big hit by Allison with the kill. McKenna Webster in to serve.
Great job, Beth, great job.
Webster serving.
Courtney with the set to Roth. Savannah with the good coverage. Nice quick set to Calvert to find the hole in the back corner. We're at 11-12. Eagles with the lead. Webster to serve. Oh, Hanson almost there with the hand on it.
Point CMU.
Nicholson back to serve.
Nicholson serving.
Hey, side out one, on our feet, forward. Good job.
Hanson
Eagle
with the
tap,
kill.
on our feet, back, on our feet.
Point
Run it down.
Eagles.
Jack, Jack. Yeah, you can set. Here we go. Here we go.
Need a side out. Big hit by Roth.
Roth with a kill.
Man, she is fun to watch. All right, she's got 11 kills here this match. Calvert back to serve. Dossett into the front row.
Take her power, Rach. Take her power. Watch tip, Court. Watch tip.
Stumbo with the kill. Point CMU.
Hands in front of you. Hands in front of you.
Bronner serving.
Bronner to serve. Yes. Service error. Point MNU.
Point MNU.
Rankin into serve. Saunders into the front row. Love to see Dossett get her first kill for the match. Nice up by Matthews. Great play at the net. Great up. Saunders with the tip.
Tip. Go. Good.
I'm sitting here. What's happened? Eagles are in the net. Point Pioneers. We're down 1. 10 subbing in here. Rebecca Neighbors.
That's it. Here we go, Jen. Where's option back?
Dawson, great play at the net. Oh, good hustle again by the Pioneers.
Center line violation by the Pioneers.
Wolf into the game.
Point, Eagles.
Here we go.
Peters rotates in
Peters,
to the
serving.
serve.
Hey, let's work. Tie this game up. On our feet.
Good,
Wolf.
good attack there by Wolf.
Point, CMU.
We're at 14-17 CMU. They're looking for their first win of the match here today in our 3rd set. Pioneers hoping to get a side out. And we do.
Roth with the kill.
Big kill by Roth. She's headed back to serve. Webster rotates out with Bethany Allison coming into the front row. Wolf able to make an attack. Saunders with the attack, and it's going to be long.
The Pioneer hit is out of bounds. Point, Eagles.
Miller rotating into the front row.
Luby.
Luby back to serve for the Eagles. Nice up by Rankin. Again, attack by Allison with the tip. Eagles able to cover it. Look for the cut across. Hits the block and heads out of bounds.
The Pioneer block is
Eagles
out of
get the
bounds.
point.
Point, CMU.
Gotta work now. Gotta work now.
Great pass. Great, that was big. Dawson able to keep the middle blocker by her fake attack. And Saunders with a huge hit. Wolf with the kill.
Point, Eagles.
Fung back to serve.
Fung, serving.
Stumbaugh back in to the front.
Out 1, ladies, on our feet. Forward. Here we go.
Nice slide there.
Good. Yes, sir.
Two hit call there. Saunders attempted to step in to set there.
CMU.
We're at 21-16, 3rd set. Nice tip. It's going to be close at the net.
Miller with the kill. Point, Eagles. Timeout, Pioneers.
Point Eagles, timeout Pioneers.
Currently 9-6 overall and 6-4 in the heart. Their next home match will be next Saturday, October the 31st, when they host Kansas Wesleyan University for senior night. First service scheduled for 5 p.m.
It hasn't been forgotten, Nacho. I've been there a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you
football update. Pioneers have the lead, 28-21, with 3 minutes to go. We are back. Phone with the serve. CMU's up 22-16. See if the Pioneers, after this timeout, can side out. Big hit by Calvert, and they do. So Pioneers now at 17. Hansen's going to be serving. Kandich into the front row. Mixon is out for the Eagles. It's always so confusing with the libero. I can't keep up. Oh, big hit. CMU gets the point. We're at 23-17. Hardesty Irvin with the serve. Nick, big hit. Tip. And Miller finds the gap. Set point for the Eagles here. Pioneers are up 2-0 in the match. Eagles looking for their first win. And free ball here to the Eagles. Tip. Matthews is all over it. Allison with the hit, but the block is there. So the Eagles win their first set of the match here in the third. So it's 2-1. Pioneers with the lead. Will stay on our side of the floor. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. Mal, you want these stats? Welcome back. We're heading into our fourth set. The Eagles are going to start us off with the serve here. Pioneers are up 2-1. Looking for a big win this match. Eagles, I think, are currently, let's see what they are, 6-1 maybe? They're 6-1 overall, 4-1 in the conference. They've had a lot canceled since September 29th, so it looks like their last game was back September 29th. Jeez, that's almost a month ago. Holy smokes. I tell you what, it has been a weird year, but we're doing everything we can to keep us safe. Hope you are doing as well. And Calvert comes out first point here with a huge hit. Point MNU. Webster back to serve. We are currently 8-6 overall, 5-4 in the conference. So we have already played significantly more than the Eagles this season. And Roth's attack is out.
Point CMU.
Neighbors and Nicholson into the game for the Eagles. Nicholson back to serve. Attacked by Roth off the block. Point Pioneers. Lots of energy coming off the bench here for the Pioneers. It's great to see. And here, Calvert back to serve. Big hit by Stumbaugh. Nixon back in for the Eagles. Nice quick set. Block is there though, ready for it.
Pioneer hit is in the net. Point CMU.
Quick attack to Saunders.
Saunders for the kill. Point MNU.
Good court. Good decision.
Rankin in.
Great job, court.
Rankin serving.
Let's work. Set 10-3. First option behind. Jen.
Kira Halverson in. I think the first time for this match. Matthews stepping in for the set. Halverson in for the attack. Block is there. Point Eagles.
Point Eagles.
Wolf
Edges
and
here,
Peters
not straightforward, yes. Here we go.
sub in.
Serving.
Peters back to serve. Nice pass by Webster. Bump set, spike it. That's the way we like it, is how we used to say back in my day. That's exactly what that was. Roth back to serve. And that was just kind of missed. So point Pioneers. I'm waiting on word if our football team won the game. 1 minute remaining, it appears. Roth with a great serve. Rankin to follow that ball to the line. And the Eagles hit is out of bounds. Point Pioneers. Let's keep extending this lead here. We're up 6-4.
Stay and help with the middle. Stay and help with the middle, Beth.
Great up. Rankin with the save. Oh, she's going to be called for in the net, I believe.
Next ball, next ball.
Pioneers are in the net. Point, CMU.
Miller and Luby into the game for the Eagles. Luby back to serve. Oh, Wolf with a huge block. I mean,
Right back.
front row seat right here, and that was just massive. Hands way above the net. It's like a slam dunk. I hate to say it, but it was just pretty. Okay, so here we go. Luby's still serving. Pioneers, we want a side out here. Trying to get our third win of the match. Trying to hold these Eagles off, who have not played a game since September 29th. Allison with a big hit off the block, and that ball is out of bounds, which is great. That's her 11th kill for the game. Matthews back to serve. Calvert into the front row.
Go now.
Wolf with the line drive there with the kill. Thumb back to serve. Stombaugh back in to the front. Nice block. Point Pioneers. We're tied up here, 8-8. Hanson headed back to serve. Candich into the front row. See our president, Dr. Spittle, and his wife are here at the game today.
Ready to dig, Court, ready to dig.
Always great supporters of the Pioneers. That ball down the line. Miller with the kill.
Point, CMU.
Hardesty Irvin back to serve.
Hardesty Irvin, serving.
Henson back into the front row.
Yeah, out again, girls. Here you go.
Nice play there by the Pioneers. Pioneers follow that ball to the line. It's out of bounds. Point, MNU. Webster headed back to serve.
Here you go, Jen. First option slide, Jen. First option slide. Only middle and right options, yes? Lefty on the outside, ready to roll.
Hanson able to get a hand on it. Oh,
Stumble with the kill.
but it's a point for
Here you go, Court.
Pioneers.
You got that ball.
Nicholson headed back to serve.
Nicholson, serving.
Neighbors into the front row, and just got word that our football team got their first win here of the season. Big win against Evangel, which that's exciting for Coach Hanson to win against his alma mater.
Point, Pioneers. Calvert, serving.
Point Pioneers. We're at 10-10. Fourth set, playing to 25.
Good. Listen.
Roth with the attack off the block. Point Pioneers.
Point, MNU.
Good work. Yeah, middle first option again. Middle first option. Take her power, team.
Ready, blockers?
Saunders with the kill.
Saunders with the kill. Point Pioneers.
Again. Good pass middle. Sets in.
Point Pioneers. See if they can continue to extend this lead. This is fantastic. We got a substitution happening for the Eagles.
Good pass, they want to go middle.
Luby in for Neighbors.
Ready to dig, Court, ready to dig, watch tip. Yes.
Good coverage there on the net.
Go.
They're calling net violation by Stumbaugh. Eagles are in disbelief. Pioneers are excited. We are excited. Timeout taken now by Central Methodist. As the Pioneers are up by 4.
Final win from Springfield, Missouri. Coach Paul Hansen wins his first football game for MNU as the Pioneers defeated Angels 28-21.
Hopefully you can hear the Pioneer bench there, fired up, excited to get out here and get the win. We're in our 4th set. We're playing to 25. MNU has the 2-1 lead of the match. That's a big hit by Henson.
Henson with a kill.
Gotta call second.
Point, CMU.
Brunner back to serve. Looking for a side out here.
Brunner with the ace. Point,
Find your
Eagles.
calm, Jen. Find your calm, yeah? Good, Max.
Big hit.
Yes. Hey, let's go.
Point Pioneers.
Point, MNU.
Decision court. Here we go, Key.
Trying to find out who all of our seniors are that we're going to be celebrating next weekend.
Serving.
Rankin back to serve.
Sets in 3. First option behind, Jen. First option behind. Sear.
Big block. Yes, look at that excitement there. Saunders and Halverson, 2 freshmen for us. As we're talking about our seniors, it's nice to know who's coming up,
First option behind. Watch middle on gap. Ready to run
making
that
an
tip
impact this year for the team.
Henson with a kill. Point,
Eagles are not going to
CMU.
make this easy here for the Pioneers. It's been a great
Peters
game
serving.
of skills between these 2 teams. Peters back to serve. Big hit there by Roth.
With a kill.
So Savannah Matthews with
Point,
the
MNU.
receiving the ball with the pass.
Roth.
Roth with the kill. 2 seniors we're going to be celebrating next Saturday.
First option outside. Watch middle
Jackie
on 3.
Calvert.
Watch tips, Kels. Watch tips.
Another senior, Rachel Dossett, and Tanya Bonkova.
Good.
Bethany Allison, hit is long. She's a freshman here locally out of Olathe.
Luby serving.
Luby back to serve. Miller into the front row for the Eagles. We're at 17-14. We're playing to 25 this fourth set. Big hit. Nice dig. Good dig by Roth. Set. A great job there by Bethany with the kill.
Point, Pioneers. Matthews, serving.
First option out. First option outside. Come on, Kate. Come on, Kate.
Nice tough serve by Matthews. Up by Roth. Rankin with the back row attack by Roth. Oh, and that block goes out of bounds. So point, Eagles. Stun ball back into the front row. Fung into the back. To serve. We're at 18-15, playing to 25. Nice quick attack. And kill for Calvert. Assist for Rankin. Hansen back to serve. Candage into the front row. Tip. Able to be played there by Pioneers, and a huge hit there by Calvert. So fantastic. Timeout, Central Methodist. That is their final timeout for this set. We're at 20-15. Pioneers lead this match 2-1. Leading here in the fourth set. Trying to pull off the win. That is awesome. We're dancing here at the score table. Our motion is as if we were making a substitution for the volleyball team. Our officials getting into it. Having a good time here in Olathe, Kansas. Mid-America Nazarene. Volleyball game. Hansen back to serve. Oh, sweet serve. Look for the cut. Roth. That ball's out of bounds. Perfect. Captain's going to go talk to the official about that one.
First option middle to pass. First option middle to pass. Take a power shot.
Our crowd's getting loud. They can feel this energy in here. Free ball to the Pioneers. Something quick. Oh, block is there by the Eagles. Hansen out to Bethany, off the block. That ball's out of bounds, no touch. Oh, they are calling touch, okay. So Eagles get the point. 21-16. Hardesty, Irvin, back to serve. Off the block for Candage. We're at 22-16. This is getting exciting here. Webster back to serve.
First option slide. First option side. Courtney, ready to take tips from middle. Tips from middle. Here we go. Get across, Jack. Get across.
Nice placement there by the Eagles. Stumbaugh with the tip.
CMU.
Nicholson, back row to serve.
Next play, find your middle. Yes.
Matthews with the pass. Big hit by Calvert. Woo! Calvert back to serve. We're at 23-17. We're 2 points away winning this match.
First option middle, first option middle. Watch two ball, Jen. Jen, call second. Yes, she's behind.
Oh, big hit by CMU. This has just been a game of power between these two teams. Broner back to serve. Get a sight out here. Big! Woo! Match point. Rankin back to serve. Crowd is getting to their feet.
First option behind. Watch middle on three. Watch tips, girls. Watch tips.
Their serves have just been fantastic today. And the block! They did it! That is big. That is big. Good for these ladies here today. Thanks for tuning in. We look forward to celebrating these seniors next Saturday. For those traveling in, travel safe. We look forward to having you here at home. Until then, have a great week. Go Pioneers.
The Pioneers are now 10-6 overall and 7-4 in the heart. Reminder, their next home match will be next Saturday, October the 31st, when they host Kansas Wesleyan University at 5 p.m. for senior night.